Alright, so after being sick all last week and being off of training, coming off of strength cycle, decided to do some volume work with some German volume training, 10 by 10 with the bench and some bent over rows. The bench, I hit right around 60% or so. We're just really playing with getting a feel, trying to get some volume in, trying to get just a lot of reps done today and play with some different positioning on the bench, some different arch positionings with the back, some different pressing angles, and just see how it felt. I think I have 3 or 4 of the sets in this video here for you. Just to kind of check out. Like I said, I was playing around with about 60-ish percent, 55-60%, somewhere in that range. So I think this is 155 on the bar. About set 5, it started to get heavy, and rather than be struggling with reps, because the purpose of the day was just to play with different angles, didn't want to be missing reps and struggling with the weight, but really was trying to feel out some technique. As you can see here, I dropped down to 145 and hit a set of 10 here. Hit a few sets at 145 after hitting 155 for 4 or 5 sets, and then ended up on 135. Like I said, just to get the volume in. Wasn't feeling strongest, still not feeling 100% health-wise after being sick all week, but it felt good to get some volume in and get some reps in and feel the weight again and play around with some different angles of pressing. And here's a set at 135. This is set 9 or 10. I don't quite remember. I didn't put all the sets in here. You can kind of see I'm bringing the elbows in a little bit more than I normally do. Felt a little awkward. Was ending up touching a little bit lower than normal. Then I moved into some bent over rows. I really suck at these. I don't have the hip and hamstring mobility to get completely bent over all the time. Something I'm working on. So I end up set up a little bit higher than I'd like to be, but was really focused more on keeping that straight, tight back, more than getting a more bent over angle. Wanted to make sure I was getting that real tight back and pulling it in, keeping the elbows as close as I could, trying to hit those lats real hard, pulling it into the stomach versus elbows flailed and pulling it up into the chest. So, like I said, hit 10 sets of 10 on this. Felt pretty good. I think this is 125 or so it's about probably 50%, 55%, somewhere in that range. So again, it was just more about volume, getting the blood moving into it, feeling the positions out. Then I moved into some accessory work. I did 3 sets of 12, supersetted with cable flies and some of these T-bar rows. I didn't get any video of the cable flies. These I end up sitting up a little bit because of that lack of mobility. Sit up a little bit more upright than I'd like to. But again, today, wasn't so much worried about that as much as I was worried about just getting the reps in and feeling the volume again, just trying to get back in the swing of things of feeling better. After being sick all last week, so just felt good to pull some weight off the ground and pull it. So you can see I get set up real upright here, but still getting the nice pull into the back. I'm really keeping the elbows in tight to work those lats, getting a little bit of bicep work by default on it. It's about, I don't know, what is that, 245s and I think that's a 25 on there. So whatever weight that ends up being, nothing too extreme or too heavy. Just trying to get the volume in. So I think it's the last set of these. After I finished these up, just felt like hitting up some bicep work. Not real good on curls. On a heavy deadlift, my bicep doesn't always feel like it's anchored in real well. So every once in a while, I like to hit up just some high volume curls at low weight just to kind of feel that burn in there a little bit. So I hit up 2 sets of 25 with just an empty barbell just to get some volume and get some blood pumped into the biceps. I kind of already hit them heavy with this. And then also did 10, 12 minutes, something like that, on the bike, and that was the workout for the day. So it felt good, felt strong. Just getting back in the swing of things, it felt great.